We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Indians and the Rebels.
Leading off with
Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Andrew McCutchen is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in now, Hanley Ramirez looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's Lincecum now on 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Ruth is there for it. One down. Digging in the switch hitter, Logan. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Lincecum ready. The 0-1. Weak roller right side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-2 coming now from Lincecum. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Spin and a throw back to second, and they got him. One 1-0 pitch on the way, and there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here it comes, 2-0. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Here comes Brantley. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rebels, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Couldn't help himself that time. As he chases one below the knees, it's strike one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Griffey. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Michael Brantley. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jackson on the move, and that retires the side. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing it.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a look and a throw back to second. Just keeping him close. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Zach Greinke, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Obviously he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's George Springer. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Center fielder George
Good
Springer.
bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting fifth, second baseman Babe Ruth.
He pulls this one into right on his junior, but this is a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Matt Adams, as he'll look to bring home that time run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt here. Working for the punch out, and the offering breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away, and that's in there. Base hit. Ruth is on his way home, and the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This one's down to third, and he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Andrew McCutchen.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Now here's the pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Andrew McCutchen goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Hanley Ramirez is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. To his right, Ruth on to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Lincecum. 2 up, 2
Now
down.
batting, number
Digging
2.
in for his second at bat, Logan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Off the plate, ball
A
one.
fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
A swing there on 3-0, and it's chopped foul right at home plate. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Payoff pitch now from Lincecum. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Jackson was plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Runner goes for second. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's running again. Now a fastball as he just reared up. Stepping into the box, Tim Lincecum. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. Riding in once again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Andrews is retired, 2 down now.
Left fielder number 23.
Settling in now, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Correa takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gary.
Here's Lincecum back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff hitter. 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Victor Martinez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And here comes Junior. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back easily. Line towards center field. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Correa.
And a ball 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. A man on third with 2 down. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
George Springer.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. 2 gone. Now in the box,
Second
Babe
baseman.
Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Greinke's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, oh.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Griffey going back. He tracks it down, and that will. So coming to the plate, Zach Greinke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Lincecum ready. The 0-1.
Nope.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 from Lincecum. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hit to third. Fielded by Rendon. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer going back on it at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Griffey. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number
Stepping
55,
into the box, Tim Lincecum. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out toward second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Logan. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 2.
And a sharp slider that time by Lincecum. It's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The left fielder, number
Ready
9.
for another shot now. Reggie Jackson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Inside, he misses ball 4. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Sanchez.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Runners on the move for second. Sent on the ground out to second. And the hit and run works to perfection as it's into right for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Junior awaits the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's Lincecum now on 2-1. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrews. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. In the air now out to right field. Griffey moves over. 1 out. Here's Michael Brantley. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder,
digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Carlos Correa.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Greinke. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Andrew McCutchen is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Hanley Ramirez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, George Springer.
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Standing in, Babe Ruth. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. Matt Adams, a hit in 2 tries so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Just 1 earned on the docket for Greinke thus far into his 7th inning of work. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit in the air out toward left. Reggie is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Third baseman, number 6.
Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Griffey over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in. In the switch hitter, Logan. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Reggie Jackson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Throw goes over to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Ruth is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Catcher.
Called to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Now pitching.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The pitcher, number
Stepping
55.
in, Tim Lincecum. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Brandon Belt is into the on-deck circle now, so that's going to be all for Tim Lincecum.
Brandon.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the ground up the middle. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Tyler Clippard comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Victor Martinez
tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. In now. Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be looking for something he could drive. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And he gets ahead 0-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And there he goes towards second. Again, he sends it out of play. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try it again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time as he steals second. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and late reactions, and they got him. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Tim Lincecum in line for the victory should the lead hold for him.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Luke Gregerson. And now with the possible tying run at second here, Christian Yelich will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside, the throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit, and they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Here's Andrew McCutcheon. Now.
Center fielder Andrew McCutcheon.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1, a little bouncer. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it. Nate Jones.
Now pitching.
So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Now another 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Koji Uehara takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Now pitching, Koji.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And there's ball 1. And there's ball 2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
The batter, number 2.
Sliding into the box, Logan. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. The pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Adams is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Gary Sanchez. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung it a couple.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Here's Matt Adams now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses ball one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now in the box, Salvador Perez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Griffey is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Into the box now, Matt Holliday. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
First baseman, Matt
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Martinez is after it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Luke Gregerson, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The tag from Andrus, and they got him at second. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in now, the pitcher, Nate Jones. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Luke Gregerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Villar ranges to his left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
There to take it in is McCutcheon now for route number 2. Here's Michael Brantley looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That misses. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The right fielder, number 28.
J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. This one's down to third. There to take it is Ramirez. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. Ready for another shot now.
Center fielder Andrew McCutcheon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams on the move. 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout. Out number 2.
Now batting number 2.
Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Sean Doolittle will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. George Springer is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Springer.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready once again, Babe Ruth. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hit hard to third, but a quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone. Digging in once again, Matt Adams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey is there. And the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Reggie Jackson. He doubled his last time through.
Reggie Jackson.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Reggie Jackson becomes the first out of the inning. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
First baseman
Matt
number
Holliday
5.
standing in now.
Matt
1 for
Holliday.
1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Popped into the air, back behind second. Ruth settles under it near second, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He was a
Leading
ground
off
out
for the
victim
Rebels.
last time up.
Third
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. The relay, and he is in at third safely. So the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 9 hits,